Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ramadan. Today is day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think today is Tuesday. I don't know. Let me confirm. Oh, today is Monday, so Friday. So today's day 4 of Ramadan and I'm super excited. The past few days have been going on very smoothly, if I do say so myself, so I haven't had any complaints. I've been eating so much. I've been eating well, so I'm super glad that I've not been hungry, and I've been staying hydrated. Please try to stay as hydrated as you can, because that's very important. Now I've just been in my room editing the vlog that you guys probably saw on my channel, the first vlog Ramadan series, which was like the prep and the fast 2 days and everything. I decided to create like an intro that I'd be using throughout Ramadan. Let me know what you guys think of it, if it's nice, if you guys like it, if you guys need some changes, let me know. But yeah, I had so much fun creating it. I'm headed to the kitchen now to figure out what I'm trying to make. I think I'm gonna make some Katlesi today. I don't know if you guys know Katlesi. It's like the potato. I'm gonna put up image here so you guys can have a look, but that's what I want to do. But first I need some lip balm. So usually during Ramadan my lips get super dry because I'm not drinking as much water, so yeah, lip balm is like an essential during this time. That's all I've been up to. Yesterday, after having dinner with the fam, I came back to the room. I was on a phone call with my friend, just catching up and everything. Haven't seen them since December last year, so just catching up, talking to the phone. Honestly, there isn't much to do now that Ramadan is at home. What more can I talk about, right? So I just started off by boiling 4 potatoes and eggs in a pot, obviously, and waiting for those to boil until it's completely soft. And then while that was happening, what I did is I put some tuna on the stove as well. And so you could use either tuna or meat, but I decided to use tuna on this particular day. So what I did is just put tuna on the stove, and I used a couple of spices. So half of the potatoes inside the tuna that I'd mixed, and then I just started mixing them together. And then in the other half of potatoes, I just mixed some spices in there, some coriander, some black pepper, some chili, some turmeric, and then mixed that together and put it aside. And then I went back into the one that had the tuna and the potatoes, and I just started molding them into kind of like chubby fingers. I don't know what that shape is called, but just you guys would see. And then the other potato mix, I used the boiled eggs that I had and cut them in half, and then wrapped them with the potato mix. And then I prepared an egg wash that I would use to brush over the Katlesi, and then I fried them. And this is me just like arranging them on the plate so that you can that had some paper towels so that they could absorb the excess oil. And that was it. It was super easy. I really enjoyed the way they turned out. Super yummy. This was my first time ever making them by myself, and I was super impressed actually. And then what we had on that day was garlic bread, the regular ya7ska Katlesi, the sambusa, these donuts that my dad brought, I think from Carrefour, and some dates. And then the main meal on this day was pasta alfredo. That would go really well with the garlic bread. You guys, the Katlesi turned out way better than I expected, to be honest. Way better than I expected. But I just had iftar with the family. I've come back to my room to pray and probably do a face mask. Are you guys seeing this? I have no idea where that one came from, but today's mask day. I want to use let me just get these out 1 second. I'm really trying to work on my hyperpigmentation and just evening out my skin tone. I've been using these organic sandalwood powder and organic turmeric powder from Honey Cream Luxuries. They come in these. Let me switch it around. This is the organic turmeric, and then the one at the back is the sandalwood. Sandalwood is liwa. It's really good for brightening properties, detoxifying, glowing properties. So I've been trying to use this at least once a week so that I can glow, hopefully by the time we are going on the outside. That's what I'm going to do in a bit, but I'm just going to relax on my bed for a while. It was pretty good. I know I didn't do much today, but because I didn't have that much to do, I just finished up editing the vlog, which I set to go up today at 8 p.m. YouTube was having so many issues. I didn't think it would go up. Like the processing thingy was acting up. In here is just like plain natural yogurt, some honey, and a little bit of like lime juice. All of these have like very brightening and hydrating properties in them, so that's why I like using this in my mask. And then what I like to do is I add a little bit of the turmeric powder and a little bit of the sandalwood powder. Depends how much I need. Sometimes I put these like on my elbow so I'd make a lot. Sometimes this is just for my face. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powders in here and then make my concoction. That's like literally the amount that I've put in there, and I'm just gonna mix it all together. I usually make it like a bit thicker than this, but I added too much of the yogurt in here, so which isn't a problem, to be honest. This is higher than I thought, but it'll have to work. So I'm just gonna wash my face. I want to shower after my face mask, so I'm just gonna keep it on for like 20 minutes before I shower. I usually do like face masks depending on my skin, to be honest, how my skin is feeling that day. So sometimes it'd be like once a week, or sometimes it'd be like more than once a week, like twice a week, but I don't do it too much where my skin is like aggravated and irritated. But I did film a skincare routine on my IGTV, so if you guys want to check it out, it's very detailed and it just talks about the products that I like to use and what each product does and has done for my skin. So I'm just gonna leave it on the side, so you guys go follow me on there, because I'm mostly updating you guys on there. Turmeric is used for so many different ways. The main really brightening benefits. So a lot of people use it for like burnt scars, like if you're burnt and you're trying to like lighten a scar, if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have sunburn, it's really good for that. So like I said, I'll sometimes use it like on my elbows if I'm trying to like brighten that area up. I thought doing makeup with the hijab on was hard. Doing skincare with the hijab on is even harder. If you have super sensitive skin, I would suggest to not use lemon juice, but to use water instead, or you could do like part lemon juice, part water, just to like dilute it. Lemon juice could be quite acidic if you ask me. I made myself a promise that my skin is gonna thrive during this quarantine period. I have nothing else to do. I'm not exposed to the sun. I'm not exposed to the pollution and the dust in the air. So I really have no excuse. And I have nothing else to do. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for a couple of minutes until it dries and then wash it off in the shower. It's so bright. Hey guys, so today is the next day. And I'm seated outside on the balcony. I have a Zoom meeting, so that's why I've come out here to just like enjoy the sun and wait for my Zoom meeting. But look at how pretty today is. So beautiful. But yeah, for sure, definitely. So I decided to make some tortilla wraps this day. So I just had a couple of spices for my chicken: cumin, turmeric, cayenne spice, some black pepper, and some coriander powder that would go inside my chicken mix so that you could just marinate in there. So I just like eyeball the spices, to be honest. I feel like I've done this so many times, so I don't really measure, but add enough that's enough for you. So I put the chicken aside, and then I went into my salsa. I had chopped up some onions, some tomatoes that I'm chopping up right now very finely and like tiny cube pieces, and then I started chopping up garlic for my sauce. Then went ahead to make some guac. That is some very pretty avocado, if I do say so myself. So I just went and put that in a bowl and then smashed it up with a fork and added some lime juice and some salt. So now we had like the toppings ready. I went ahead and created like this mix for my chicken. So what it was is just like some flour, some corn flour, and a few spices as well, and put it in the chicken and let it sit there. Went ahead and made my sauce for the chicken, which is like a sweet chili type of sauce. So I used a lot of like the condiments I could find in my. So now that my chicken is ready, we're gonna start assembling. So I used these tortilla wraps that I found at Chandarana, and then I just laid out my chicken and then went over with the salsa and then added the guac over, and then I placed cilantro on top. I don't know about you guys, but I really love the taste of cilantro. And then I just wrapped. I was trying to figure out how to wrap the tortilla so that the things don't like ooze out on the side, so I just like fitted it inside and then carefully wrapped my tortilla. This was very hard to figure out, so in the others I didn't add as much like stuff inside, and that was it. And then I chopped them in half and they were so beautiful, so delicious. Oh my god, that chicken was so juicy and very tender. Loved it. Guys, I just left the kitchen. Those tacos turned out really well. Well, it wasn't like a taco because we didn't have like the tiny tacos. We had like the big tortillas. They turned out so well, so good, completely tasty. Although I haven't had mine yet, I've just come to sit down and relax a bit because I am feeling a bit tired. So I'm just gonna pray and then just have some water, relax. I'm gonna go have my food in a bit, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I will see you guys in the coming Ramadan episodes. I will see you guys in the coming vlog. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking